Sounds pretty good, sounds pretty good. Welcome to Brant B Guitar. I've got a great lesson for you planned today. Power chords and regular chords, learning how to play both and transition into them. So please subscribe to the page. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you want to learn a song, post comments below. Let's go right into the lesson here. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. No coffee, but I'm feeling good. Actually.
Coffee.
Okay, so here's a brief overview of what we're going to do. We're going to use 4 chords here, the power chords or the fifth chords. We're going to start with G5. We're going to go to D5, A5, C5. But what we're going to do after we play them is then play its regular chord right after the power chord. Meaning, here's just the example. G5 into G major. So let's start with just 2 chords at a time and let's go right into it. So if you guys watch the other beginner lessons, a power chord is just basically the root notes and the fifth. So you have 3 notes. This is G, so this note and this note is G. This is the interval of the fifth, this D note. So what we're going to do, index finger on the 3rd of the low E, ring on the 5th of the A, pinky on the 5th of the D. And with your pick, 3 strings, E, A, D. There it is. Back to your G5. Then we're going to go into G major. G major, again, is all 6 strings in the right hand. Middle finger is on the 3rd of the low E. Index is on the 2nd of the A. The D and the G are open. Ring on the 3rd of the B. Pinky on the 3rd of the high E. So going from the G5 to the G major chord. So let's add some time to that. Let's try this in whole notes. So I'm going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we're going to do is play on beat 1. Goes through 4 counts and it goes to G on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're first starting out, and if you feel like that transition of going from the G5 to the G major is tough, and you're practicing it in time, right around beat 2 or 3, you can switch. So, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how the switch occurred? In time, you'll be able to hold it for the full 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, moving along. Let's go right into the next chord. D major, which is this, and the D5 or the D power chord. So the D power chord is like this. Index on the 5th of the A string, ring on the 7th of the D, pinky on the 7th of the G. Right hand, A, D, G. Okay, there's your D5. D major, right hand is going to be hitting the D, G, B, and high E string. 4 strings. D is open. Index on the 2nd of the G. Ring on the 3rd of the B. Middle on the 2nd of the high E. So we're going to do the same exact thing and transition between the D5 and the D major. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys go without me. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You did it. That's your exercise for the day. Remember, you can always pause the video or slow the speed down if you need more time when doing this. Moving along, let's go to the A5 power chord. Index on the 5th of the low E, ring on the 7th of the A, pinky on the 7th of the D. That's A5, or the A power chord. Now we're going to play the A minor chord. 5 strings with the right hand, starting on the A note. A strings open, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D, ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G, index on the 1st fret of the B. There it is. Let's play those 2 chords in time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And the last chord, C5 into C major. Okay, so C5 is indexed on the A string on the 3rd, ring finger on the 5th of the D, pinky on the 5th of the G. Right hand is just hitting the A, D, and G string. C major, right hand is hitting 5 strings starting on the A string, ring finger on the 3rd of the A, middle finger on the 2nd of the D, G is open, index on the 1st of the B, high E is open. Okay, let's go right into it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Now you try it home. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to play all of those chords in succession. So this is going to be a little bit more challenging. So again, the chords within the power chord realm are like this: G5, D5, A5, C5. The major chords, G major, D major. Now they're not all major because this is a minor chord. A minor to C major. Does this sound familiar, this progression? It should, because it's the song by Semisonic called Closing Time. So what we're going to do in this exercise is we're going to go through that series of chords, but we're going to go power chord to chord. So G5 to G major. Then we're going to go D5 to D major. We're going to go A5 to A minor, C5 to C major. And we're going to start slow, and we're going to do it all in whole notes. Here we go. Your ultimate workout of the day is going to start right now. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and again. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try the whole thing again, but now in half notes. So it's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go without me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you guys are doing well. Let's do the same thing, but now with quarter notes. So a quarter note is on every beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's how it's done, and you guys are going to be able to do that. Let's try one more thing. We're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to do eighth notes. Now there's two ways to go about doing this. We're going to practice both ways. The first way, we're going to down pick everything. The next time, we're going to do down up. An eighth note is putting two notes within a beat. It goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's called 8 because there's 8 in a measure. 1, 2, whoopsie daisy. It's called 8 because there's 8 in a measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it repeats. So we're going to do this all over the chords again in succession. Here we go. And I'm going to slow the tempo down a little bit. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 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 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... That's a workout. It's a good workout. Let's try the same thing, but now everything's going to be down up. So alternate, woo! Let's try that again. We're going to do the same thing in eighth notes, but now we're going to go down and then up. Alternate picking. Or I should say alternate the picking. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... I challenge you guys to come up with some of your own variations of this. Here would be an example of a variation where maybe you go through the series of the power chords and then the series of the chords, doing something like your G5 in a rhythm that you want, and then you go to this. Or maybe you could do G5 once, and then instead of the D5, you go to the D chord. Then you go to the A5 chord, and the C chord. So you can come up with any variation that you want. That's the fun in it. There's hundreds of unique new examples waiting to be found. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. This is all about transitioning, and any way to help you transition is a good thing when you first start. Going into power chords to major chords is a great way to challenge the fingers. This is Brant B. Guitar signing off. Please remember to subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments or you want to learn a song or a technique, just leave a comment below. Good luck with your playing.